I'm getting subsidized housing right now. And a lot of my friends who don't get subsidized housing, because Regent Park was not really a nice neighborhood, it kind of helped bring down the property values. And now that they're redeveloping the neighborhood, property values are starting to increase. And this has had the effect of that some of my friends who are getting cheap rents, now they've had to been forced to move to the suburbs.
So can you give us any ideas of what type of recreational activities are around this area?
Oh, well, we have parks and playgrounds. We have a community pool. This large basketball court offers room for recreational space.
Positive things. Amenities are amazing within my building. I have the gym, subway station is downstairs, there is a grocery store across the street, and it just works for me. You can work and play it in the city.
1, 2, 3. Here we go.
What kind of recreational space do you have to use?
Well, as you can see over here, we have a lot of space in our backyard.
Well, we have another room for exercise.
Well, as you can see, there's no sidewalks in this area whatsoever, and you kind of really have to depend on having a car. All of the amenities around this area are pretty far apart from each other, but the thing is, we have a car, so that shouldn't be a problem for any of us.
These roads are so busy, I don't feel safe riding a bike or even crossing them. Well, being out here in the suburbs, the stops are pretty close by to where I live, but buses come very infrequently, so I'm often left waiting. I've been here for 25 minutes.
So I guess after about 40 minutes, we decided to walk.
Buses just don't come enough out here in the suburbs.
It takes like an hour and a half to get to work every day.
I wish I could work and live close together.
Sadly, that's not the case.
Transit isn't really an issue for us suburbanites. You can either choose to drive to work or drive to the station. In the event that you do drive to the station, such as Finch Station over here, there is a vast amount of space here for you to park your cars. Because you know, we all drive. Oh, it's a bus!
Have you noticed any changes occurring in your suburban neighborhood?
Actually, yes, I have. A lot of these older houses over here, as you can see, are actually being torn down and replaced with much more bigger and luxurious homes.
Before the redevelopment, all the people who lived in Regent Park, we pretty much had like, I guess, a community spirit that bound us together because we were all in the same social circumstances and we were all trying to, I guess, better improve our lives. But now that the redevelopment has taken place, the richer people who have moved into the neighborhood.
For work, I'm so late.
Did we pay the rent?
What? What? The rent?
Did we pay the rent?
Oh my god, yeah. Don't worry, Daddy got it. We're good.
Okay. Excuse me, I have to get my sweater.
Well, I'm trying to get ready for work here.
Okay, well, I have to go to the gym.
The gym.
Do you want to get a coffee?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. Let's go.
They sort of look down upon us. They see us as failures.
Personally, I don't think my tax dollars should go towards paying someone else's rent.
And this has created more tension than it was before, because before we were sort of cut off from them.
I don't think it's our problem if your income isn't enough to pay for your living expenses.
The developers and the city have said that this was an effort to bring the residents of Regent Park closer to the surrounding community.
I don't want to see any social housing around here. This is an affluent area, and I want to keep it that way.
Steps into your backyard, through tall green grass.
So as you guys can see, we've got a lot of well-kept parklands to play on.
And if it
The only thing I'd say that we compromise is the living space. Our condos are really small. We just don't have that large single detached home with the white picket fence, but you know, we live in the downtown core.
backyard.
So do you guys want to give a quick word about how active transportation plays a role in this area and also the walkability?
Well, there's a lot of sidewalks, so I feel safe walking around.
But the thing is that if you want to get somewhere, it takes a while. Like for groceries, for instance. It takes me half an hour just to get to the grocery store.
And then I have to walk all the way back with my big heavy bags.